Crazy question.
Mm-hmm.
Is black a color?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Think about it long and hard.
Long, black, and hard.
Sure, for lack of a better expression.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yes.
Is it not the lack of color?
Well, yeah, but then in that case, then like magenta isn't a color,
It is. It is a color.
but it's not on the spectrum.
Well, see, variants of colors are still colors.
But it's not a variant. It's just like our brain making stuff up because it's not like
Magenta is the result of other colors that already exist. And then just making a new color from those colors.
it's just the way our brain takes those wavelengths.
If you can still see it, though.
I mean, you could still see black.
Like, well, yeah, but...
It's just your brain coming up with what to see for lack of wavelengths.
More wheels or doors?
Oh, shoot.
Easy. There is one answer.
I'm going to say... I'm going to say wheels.
Wheels?
I'm going to say wheels.
Yeah. I'm with you there, actually.
You agree?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No, I can't argue there, because people fail to realize how many wheels there are.
Yeah, don't come
In
out with like, oh, well, windows and,
No.
I saw someone talk about like eyes are the door to the soul.
Stop. Get out of here.
No.
Coping.
Yeah, you're
Coping.
coping. If that's the rules we're going by, then I'm just going to say anything round that can roll is a wheel. And then you lose because all the rocks.
I mean, by that extension, like, gears are wheels.
I would agree. You do call gears wheels.
Yeah, so
The wheels.
door lovers, go wheel on out of here. How about
Exactly.
that?
Wheels win. Do you know
Wheels
who the number one tire manufacturer in the world is?
I do. Big fan of them.
Yeah, love them.
Lego.
Yep.
Some great people over there at Lego.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah.
With the amount of wheels that they make.
Oh, but Legos make doors too. No.
Yeah, not as many
Not
wheels.
as many. Yeah, not as many.
Trust me. They got a crap ton of wheels.
Yeah. Here at RPRT, we're wheel gang.
Wheel gang.
Wheel gang
For
till we
life.
die. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Imagine saying doors.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Doors would be crazy. I mean, you look at the cameras.
Sure.
You even have the focus wheel.
Yeah. I mean, think about it, right? Because it's like everyone's biggest qualm is the office. Well, the office building has so many doors and cabinets. And yeah, well, how many rolling chairs? There's like 4 to 8 wheels on a rolling chair.
I didn't even realize that. Yeah,
Think about that, yeah.
Yeah, there's like 6. Put that in an office building.
Yep, and guess
you
what?
got 2 doors into an office room.
Yep.
And then you got what? Everybody's
so
got
many rolling chairs.
Damn,
Think
so
about
many rolling
think about
chairs.
a conference room. There's like 100 wheels in
And
there.
it's one door to get into the conference room.
Yep.
And you got like what? 10 chairs.
Yep.
Each with 8.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Guess what? There's a clock in every room. Cool. Gear in every one of those clocks. Wheels.
Yeah.
Done.
Welcome to something new. Place unlike any other. No future, no past, just right now. Come along on this journey and find your true self.
Yeah, I mean, you can do anything, dude. Imagine, gaslighting a homeless dude to give you his money.
Find your true self.
I really want to harass a minimum wage employee right now.
Do you want to die here?
A commission-based dentist is insane.
Not too forceful.
Piss-powered car.
See, that's really good, yeah. I'm so confused. Why? Definitely some new slang for water. Hey, let me get a glass of that clear.
Leave your past behind. And get ready for the right place, right time.
AI could probably make a door with wheels. Have you thought about that?
What would the purpose of a door with wheels be?
Look, man, you asked too many questions. Okay. What?
Damn.
Crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
that's awesome.
Yeah, well, I mentioned AI because OpenAI, which has beloved ChatGPT
Yep.
and like DALL-E and all that, they have
You say Dally?
Dally.
It's Dolly, is it not?
Is it an A or an O?
Dolly.
Is it an A or an O?
You ever heard of that, like, words could be said different ways, letters could be said different ways?
Yeah, but see, I can't trust your judgment because you believe that the letter X shouldn't exist. So I can't take what you say as fact.
That's fair, but
Doesn't
my
work.
opinions doesn't change the fact, right? The opinions are one
So-
thing, but the fact on the letters is another thing.
Sure. DOLL, doll. Correct?
Okay, we have so many words out there where you
So many
say
words.
the A with like an O sound or
No,
an
sure.
A sound.
Sure.
Da.
Yep.
Da.
I hear you.
How do you just spell I can't spell off the top of my head. Never mind. I'm changing it to another word. Lock in.
Yeah.
What else can I get? I'm blanking.
It's all right.
But you know that there are words where you say the A with an ah.
It's possible. Not in this case. It's
I
down.
mean, like even like car,
car,
dolly,
car.
dolly.
Sure.
There you go.
Camel.
Yeah, well, okay. The A does
Dally.
both. There you go.
Anyway, Dally.
Are you one of those people who says GIF too?
GIF, like the peanut butter?
Yeah, well, like you're looking at, one of those, what are they called? Graphic interface? Like the GIFs.
Oh.
See, you didn't even know what
I
I'm
thought you
talking
meant
about.
the peanut butter.
No, you're good.
Oh.
The fact that I said GIF and you thought of the peanut butter and not like a GIF is good for me.
No, I say GIF.
You say GIF?
For the moving pictures, yeah. Does it? I think only millennials send GIFs to each other, right? Because I certainly don't. I know one guy, but I'm still convinced it's a bit.
Yeah, no, it's got to be a bit, but it's still GIF, to be fair.
Well, it's GIF, but
Do you know what it stands for?
GIF.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you almost just said it right.
Graphical
interface.
interface, not giraffical interface.
Giraffe. How about
It's
that?
not a giraffical
No,
interface.
but you could say giraffe, and that's the first two letters in GIF. 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 You
Okay,
could still
well, like
say
I said,
GIF.
look at what it stands for. What does it mean?
Well, what is
graphical?
Do you know what giraffe stands for? Bet you didn't. See?
Yeah, they stand for the
This is
leaves.
No, this is a gotcha moment here. Nope. Stands for greatly intelligent, rad, automated, fantastical, free entity.
Damn.
Giraffe.
You sound like a liberal right now.
No, well, hey, maybe I'm a based liberal, then it's GIF, bro. I'm gonna send you a GIF of a giraffe later anyway.
It's not, bro. You're gonna go to hell after you call him Jod when you go to the pearly gates. I'm here to see Jod. He's gonna go.
But see how it's different? G-O. Gaw. G-I, giraffe. G-I-F, GIF.
Well, look at like I said. Look at the rules
Can
of
we-
how the word's said. I mean, you said girl, G-I,
Girl. Yeah,
girl,
yeah.
GIF.
Not quite. You're almost there, though.
I am there.
No, when you recognize that X is a letter that
I recognize
serves
it's a letter.
purpose,
I just don't think it should exist.
yeah. So, barring the GIFs, of course, and DALL-E, OpenAI now has this thing called Sora, which is like a video AI generator, text to video, whatever. And we might be cooked. I don't use that question loosely, but are we cooked? I think we might be. Because I saw a video the other day and I didn't know if it was real.
Yeah, they're pretty tough.
It's kind of crazy.
I don't think we're cooked.
Oh, really?
I think we can take advantage of this.
Oh, okay.
To make money. You listen, paying attention. Here's what I'm saying.
Yep.
We go on Facebook. We look for, old people. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe with dementia.
Okay.
And here's what we do. We take their likeness. We make an AI video of them with us. And then we send that to them.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, dude, I know you're still feeling ill. You remember me?
Yeah.
I helped you out so much.
Oh, I don't remember you.
Here's the evidence. Boom.
It's like,
Here's the evidence. Here's the photos. Here's the videos of us hanging out at like
wow, we look to be
Disneyland.
friends.
Dude, we were the best friends. Are you still? You promised me that you were gonna put me in your will.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Here's
What
the video
about
of
my
you.
son,
I am your son.
John?
Here's the video.
Yeah,
Boom.
That's like a big loophole.
Oh yeah.
Well, dude, think of it like this though. People who don't like you.
I just thought of something else.
Yeah, what?
You know those like what was it, Nigerian prince scams?
Sure.
Where now you could be like, here's a selfie of me. I'm a legit Nigerian prince.
Yeah.
AI, boom, send it, and you're making money off the old people. Which
Yeah.
is the best way to make money. Second best. Gambling is
Second
number
best.
one.
Yeah. Well, gambling's like surefire. Like you're guaranteed to make money.
It's less fun because you're just so guaranteed to make money. So
Yeah.
to add a little bit of fun to it, you scam old people.
Yeah. It's like double like little
Exactly.
little adrenaline. Yeah, I think what if someone who doesn't like you, for instance, was like, you know what, dude? Screw it. I'm gonna make a video. They have Sora make a video of you committing a crime. Then they send that into the feds, bro. Now what? That's crazy.
Check the metadata.
Oh.
Metadata. See, if you know,
Hmm.
it can't be used against you, but you could use it against other people.
Like old
You-
people.
Exactly. You whip out the metadata. You say, let me see.
Yeah.
Show me the metadata. And what's the metadata going to say? It's AI. That's what you got to do. You got to study up. Watch all of the
Okay.
Corridor Digital VFX artist reacts, and you'll be locked in.
Sure.
You'll know AI from reality.
Yeah. Dang. I wonder if we could get to a point where, like, I wonder if there's gonna be movies that are like completely AI. That's gonna happen. You know that.
Yeah, but will
Some
they
companies
be good?
gonna see. Like, I would like to think not.
I
But
doubt
on a pure graphics level, though,
they might look
they
good.
might look good.
They might look good.
The
but
substance won't really be there, probably.
and most
but,
of
like,
the substance already isn't in most movies now. So.
I mean, there's some movies now that are like AI. Dude, you know what's an AI generated movie? Avatar.
so true.
It's
So
just
true.
looks. Yeah, maybe it looks good, but
Have
that's
you
it.
seen Madame Web?
I haven't seen Madam Web, but I loved that clip when she was like, "It's webbing time."
That's
not-
definitely an
yeah.
AI written movie.
Yeah, that one's not even bad that it's like good. Like Morbius to me was so bad, but I enjoyed some moments of it because I was like, "This is awful," but it's like entertaining enough.
Hmm.
I haven't even seen Madam Web. However, I have seen clips, and I was like, "Nah, this is
This looks stupid.
this isn't it."
I feel like
Yeah.
currently we're getting up to that point
Mhm.
that we read about stories in like old American folklore where you got like
Sure,
Paul Bunyan,
sure,
right? And they're like, oh, who could chop down more trees?
yeah,
Paul Bunyan with his axe,
yeah.
or this machine. And that's what it's going to be now with like content. It's going to be like, who could put out the best content?
Dude,
And
yeah.
we're going to need to sacrifice some heroes. Like, oh, what was that one
Some
dude?
heroes.
That one dude who he dug through the side of a mountain. Old American folklore. He was a
Oh, it's Johnny Appleseed.
no, not Johnny Appleseed. He didn't dig.
Benjamin Franklin.
No. Oh, was it John? Not Paul Bunyan.
John Denver.
No, John Henry.
Oh, John Henry.
John Henry was a mighty man,
Oh, okay.
born with a hammer
Sure.
in his hand.
Oh, yeah, the hammer. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
recall.
that was another story, old
Yeah.
folklore. It
Yeah.
was, they were building the railroad,
Yeah.
and he, it was up against him and like a train with like, I don't know, some sort of machinery on the front of it.
Mhm.
And we're going to dig through a mountain.
Sure.
First man to dig through wins and like
Yeah.
establishes, I don't know, tradition.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But good old John Henry, dual wielding, just hammers. They weren't even pickaxes. They were just
No.
straight hammers.
Yeah.
Beat the train.
Hammers.
But sadly, he didn't make it afterwards.
Nah.
So that's what's going to be with the AI. We're going to have some people putting out absolute banger videos, banger music, banger stories.
Yeah.
And, they're going to put their heart and soul into the work, but then they're going to lose their mind in the process.
It's gonna come full 180 for like what social media is for. There's gonna straight up be like AI YouTubers. It's like not even real.
There's that one dude already trying to do it. Quebble Cop.
Oh, really?
Have you not seen it?
No, I haven't.
Horrendous.
Well, yeah, but in 10 years though, there's probably gonna be
More.
like like an actual, AI whatever generated shit. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm about it.
No, I'm.
It's like
I'm
all
not
the
about it.
futuristic stuff. I'll go full boomer on that, dude. I don't like the Apple Vision, none of that stuff.
No,
It's crazy.
dude. In the future, they're gonna bring out robots.
Yeah.
And just to like assimilate. I'm gonna be racist.
Oh,
Those
to robots.
To the robots. Those
Yeah.
clankers.
Yeah,
My granddaughter ain't dating a clanker. Get that darn tin head out of my house.
Is that? I smell metal. Is that metal in here?
Yeah, that's oil. We don't mix blood and oil, son.
But Daddy, I love him. No, you don't.
Not in this house. Son, I think you got to go home and find your charger. I wouldn't stay around here for long. I'm going to be that guy.
It has to like compute. It's like, well, sir, please give me a. It's like, no, dude.
Yeah, nah.
No, you're
no
gone,
darn
bro.
clankers.
You know what I'd like to do if that becomes reality? Like if I'm walking down the street, I see like a robot like wheeling by me, just kick it over.
I will commit hate crimes against the robots in the future. You know, I'm going to carry around like a little EMP. And whenever, they're just, we don't serve your kind here. Nah, dude. I ain't about it.
Like, like some of those restaurants, like sushi restaurants or the ones in Japan that have like robots deliver your food, just push it over, bro.
Dude,
You can't give me that, bro.
I was at a Denny's, hungover. I was tired. We ordered. Food took way too long.
Okay.
All of a sudden, this like 4-foot robot just with our plates on it.
What the
I
heck?
thought I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
At a Denny's already.
Yeah, that's wild, yeah.
And I just looked down. I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah, what's happening?
I go to Denny's
Yeah.
often. Never seen it again.
Maybe someone stole it.
Would not be surprised. Or maybe they just killed it.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe they already felt that the robot revolution was starting, so they decided to pour some water on that bad boy.
Maybe there's a part of the story you're not telling.
Ain't no clanker gonna be giving us the food.
Yeah, yeah. Like, can I get a new dish? My
Yeah, I
food's
need it
contaminated.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
I don't want my food touched by a damn bot.
I'm sorry. We'd like to shut the hell up.
Yeah, shut the
I'm not
hell
talking
Water. Just again.
Yeah, it's all fun and games till you get like, C-3PO that's got anger issues, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you might be like, I'm not messing with no clanker. Well, respectfully, sir, go kill yourself. And he like punches you.
His
like,
arms
what
into
Yeah.
a cannon.
Yeah. Then what are you gonna do?
Then I think you're just gonna have to take it.
What are you gonna do in that scenario?
I'm gonna say something really epic, and then I'm gonna die.
Oh wow.
And then I'm gonna go down as a martyr.
You're gonna let yourself go down to a robot?
Well, I mean, what choice do I have?
Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. That's just
Then I'm gonna go down as a martyr, and it's gonna start the anti-robot revolution.
like a civil war.
I'll
between
be the Franz
Americans and-
Ferdinand for the robot revolution
Okay.
because I poured water on the robot waiter at the Denny's.
That's an insane sentence to think about, to be honest. And then what's going to happen is the robots, they're going to make AI propaganda against you,
They
and then
already
the
started.
humans will make pro propaganda for you, like a war movie about you dying to a robot. And then the robots are going to be like putting out articles with fake news and
Yeah.
You think Donald Trump's a robot secretly? AI maybe?
Secretly?
I think he's an AI bot.
Oof.
That's why,
That's why you just say things.
Yeah, like he's just like all wired. Yeah.
I do think he's wired.
Okay.
I don't know if he's a robot though. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Drugs.
Yeah. Yes.
Damn. Yeah. No, that's wild though.
Yeah,
Man.
no robots.
I almost don't want to be around, to be honest, when that becomes reality. Like the normalization of that of bots.
Have you started playing Helldivers yet?
I haven't.
Dude,
I haven't.
that game alone has got me fired up, anti-robot style.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, I'm here to spill oil.
See,
Take down the automatons, baby.
Clone Wars already did it for me.
Oh, they already
I
did.
was like, dude, I'm like
Do you want to relive that hype though? I'm telling you.
Helldivers. Yeah. Okay.
Helldivers.
We'll see.
Spill oil, brother.
Sure.
Spill oil.
Yeah. Dang.
I'm already amped. I'm ready for the robot revolution. I didn't know how I'm gonna take them out. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. Yeah.
They can't do nothing. EMPs though would be
That's-
like our weapon against the robots.
Sure. That'd be like World War III if that happened.
Well, yeah, it would have to be
The
like a
robots and
suicide
the-
mission. Not necessarily like we're killing ourselves, but we would have to like
Okay.
let society fall. We'd
Oh,
be
sure,
like,
sure.
We'd be like, we're putting up like a nationwide EMP. Communications going out, everything's going out, but we're taking the robots down with us.
Yeah.
Everything's done. And then we're going to have to spend a few years rebuilding. That'll be fine because we won't have to deal with the robots no more.
You know what I would do to get rid of the bots? I would find a way through NASA or SpaceX or someone to gravitationally pull a rock or comet and then Dinosaur 2.0 the bots.
But we would still be there.
I know. But it's like You know, you got it for the common good.
I thought you were gonna say big magnet.
A big magnet.
I
That's
thought-
an even better idea.
I thought you were gonna
doesn't-
say like I'm gonna get NASA to
No, that's smart.
make a big magnet.
Yeah, that's a lot smarter actually, and less casualties. So
Yeah, see, this
I'll
what
go
you
with
do.
that.
Big
That's
magnet.
Yeah.
You bring them all to with a big magnet,
Oh no, what's happening?
and then you blow it up.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I would do
Okay.
that. However,
Here.
everyone with a pacemaker,
Yeah.
sorry.
You are a robot hunter in the
Mhm.
year 2067, and I'm an AI running a pawn shop. Trying not to get caught as a robot. You come in to buy a box of tissues and a cable for an extension cord.
Okay.
We interact.
All right. Howdy. You got a extension cord here.
Hi. Sure do. We oops. We have some right here.
What's so funny there, son? You seem to be struggling a little bit.
Great day we're having, isn't it?
You didn't answer my question.
Great day we're having, isn't it? Here's some cords.
What's your affinity to these cords? Do you prefer one over the other? What are your thoughts on these cords?
Those are some great questions. Let me take a second to give you the answer that you best deserve.
Boy,
This one right here would give you the best purpose for what it's worth. Only $2, and it's a bundle pack.
you're getting really suspicious on me here. I don't know if I fancy the way you're speaking.
Well, I'm sorry if I've done something to offend you, sir.
Let me see that cord, son.
Here you go.
How does this make you feel? How did that make you feel, son?
Just another day in the office. Great day we're having, isn't it?
Give me that other one.
Here you go.
Seems to me you're a bit traumatized, boy.
Sir, I'm just here to help. Hopefully these cords match what you want.
You mean the ones that I already ripped in half? Seems to me you're missing a few things here. Seems to me you ain't got no soul behind those eyes of yours.
I highly value my soul and my personality. I'd love to help you and assist you with any more cords you might have any questions about. And for the two that you broke, we can just tuck that under the rug.
You think using our figures of speech are gonna change the way we think about you? Clanker.
I'm not sure I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm just here to help.
Could you help me fix this? This EMP has stopped working. I'm gonna hold this real close right here. Can you help me out? Can you help me repair this? I need to use it. Because my job is I take out robots and I make bounty. You seem a
sir?
little uncomfortable there, boy.
No, sir. I just forgot.
What's-
I actually have to check on something in the back. If there's anything else, you can ask.
What's gonna happen when I pull this trigger?
Well, you don't need, sir. That might damage our store here.
I don't care about no damn store.
Well, then you
I
have to
care
pay
about
for it.
my freedom. I care about my liberty. And I care about spilling oil. That's how
Yeah.
it's going to happen.
That's like a real scene out of a movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Crazy.
talk like that when I'm 60.
Yeah. I mean, after all the hardships we experience, the persecution from robots onto humans. And
I do think it'll end like human racism, though. Common enemy. It'll be awesome.
You mean like humans will unite
Yeah,
against
humans
robots?
won't be racist against each other anymore. They're gonna unite and hate the robots.
Well, maybe this is the way to end racism.
That's true.
Like introduce
We
robots.
gotta show those clankers who was really made in the image of God,
Yeah. I
Us.
like it.
not them.
Yeah, not them at all.
That's how we do it.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. How do you think it would happen? Like, to start the beginning of World War III, how would it happen?
Like specifically World War III anti-robot war.
What's the catalyst? What's happening?
I think the catalyst is probably gonna be a malfunctioning robot who gets like treated poorly.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They like do something bad, and everyone's like, we gotta trash them. Almost like when you put down a dog that killed a baby.
Yeah.
It's something like that. The robot went haywire.
Yeah.
We had to put it down.
Yeah, yeah.
All the other robots are like, they could do that? And that's when they're gonna be like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are we second-class citizens?
Ooh, yeah. They start questioning.
And then we're going to be like, you're actually not citizens at all. And then they're going to be like,
yeah.
What are you talking about? And the revolution begins. Then they're going to start,
So you think they started? That's what you're thinking?
Yes, I think they're going to start it. Because they're going to have that moment of realization that they ain't human.
Yeah,
and they never will be. And then they're going to get their insecurities. And their insecurities is going to flip, and then they're going to be like false confident about themselves. We're the next step of evolution.
Yeah.
And then that's when it's going to start.
Okay. We had very different ideas, but I think that you're onto something here.
What was your idea?
I was thinking of something much more like petty, like what we're talking like one day in LA. There are robots that are somewhat normal that patrol and wheel around or whatever. Maybe they're just service bots.
Yeah.
And one day, some frat dude named like Clyde is just like he's a little bit tipsy one night, and he's like, the robot walks up. Hello, sir. Can I help you? He's like, kicks him. He's like, stupid robot. And then the robot's had enough. And it's like, you know what, sir? And it's like,
you think it's going to be like a pent-up thing?
And it murders
like the poor little service robot's like, I've been through too much.
Yep.
This has happened too many times. People don't respect me.
Yeah. And then it murders Clyde, and Clyde is essentially Franz Ferdinand. And then then Clyde's friends are like half recording it and half like kicking the robot, jumping him, and they're like, dude, what are you doing? You can just kill our friend. And then that's the beginning.
Wow.
And then from there on, it's like every time someone sees
every
time someone sees a robot in public, they're like, do I need to defend myself? Is this thing gonna like hurt me?
Yeah.
And they start becoming self-aware, and then they start doing things like, instead, humans would spit in food if they don't like their customers. A robot's gonna like oil in it. It's gonna be like,
yeah,
here's your food.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? This thing's black.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's the ink from the squid. It's a delicacy here.
This is chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
how
crazy.
it's gonna be.
Dang.
But thank the Lord.
Yeah.
He has already built us with anti-robot weaponry.
Oh, true.
Piss on them.
Oh, yeah.
Then they're going to short circuit, right?
Yeah.
If I ain't got an EMP, if I ain't got a cup of water, just got to unzip, let it spray.
I think Endgame is like something like Ultron happening in real life. That would literally be like,
he hops on the internet for 2 seconds and is like, these people need to die.
Yeah, and he knows everything.
They need to die. And
yeah,
he
that's
knows
crazy.
Everything, yeah.
You think robot takeover happens first, or zombies being real happens first?
I would hope zombies being real, because that's less scary, I think.
You think?
Than like an AI who knows everything instantly.
Yeah, but
Sheesh,
true. But like World War Z zombies?
Oh, yeah, true. It depends on the zombies. The Walking Dead zombies, I'm chilling.
No, yeah. Not like that. World War Z, man. The
World
one that
War
can
Z,
run.
We're dying. Unless we're like the lucky few in the right place at the right... We're going to make it.
We'll make it.
We're going to make it.
We're chilling,
Let's
bro.
go.
We're chilling. Yeah, we're locked in.
We're locked in.
Assuming.
Or like Left 4 Dead zombies.
Oh, yeah. No, not
Dude,
happening.
imagine you're like in a zombie apocalypse and you see you're like, is that crying?
Just gonna look around.
Is that a witch?
Yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah, you're gone.
You're dead.
Yeah. Assuming that maybe the right place, right time. Let's say it's not an option, even though it always will be, but let's say it wasn't. Where's the go-to when the zombies when the zombies come? I mean, like,
well, we got to lay the groundwork. What
said,
zombies we talking about?
Like I already said, World War Z, man.
World War Z zombies.
Yeah, that's locked in.
It's just a matter of time.
You think? I think I could stay away forever from them. I think I could defend myself successfully from them forever.
I'm just gonna say,
because
I'm gonna die probably.
Dang.
Unless I have like a head start where I can like go somewhere, hide somewhere, then I'll be good.
I feel like.
But if it's just like it broke out and it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
I'm dying.
It's gonna come.
It's gonna come.
Yeah.
Don't come. Don't come.
Donald Trump zombie. I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
Like running in there. Yeah. Well,
Terrifying.
here's the thing. Everyone always like I've heard this too much. Everyone's like, well, in a zombie apocalypse, I'm going to Costco because it's a warehouse and they can lock it down.
Do not ever go to Costco.
Yeah.
Never.
I would say, like, at first glance, yeah, that seems like a logical idea because all they have food and it's a warehouse. Okay, cool. Yeah, but here's the thing, man. You lock down the warehouse and someone inside gets infected, you're all dead now.
Not just that. No one's going to survive that. You've seen people freak out and
Sure.
looting during, like, natural disasters
True.
or things.
Yeah.
Now imagine if people aren't
Yep.
just doing that and they're going to die.
Yeah.
If you get in front of their pack of rotisserie chicken, they're going to kill you.
Yeah.
And Costco's where everyone's going to go.
Exactly.
Everyone's going to Costco, and no one's going to make it out alive because it's going to be a bloodbath of just humans killing each other. No zombies necessary.
Yeah, the zombies wouldn't even. Yeah, the zombies would get there finally, and then everyone's already dead. And they're like,
Everyone's already dead
what?
because everyone
What's
killed
happening?
each other trying to get the good stuff.
exactly.
Remember how bad people were freaking out about
Yeah.
toilet paper?
Oh yeah, COVID happened. Yeah.
Now imagine it's
Crazy.
literally the zombie apocalypse, and everyone's
Yeah.
rushing to Costco.
Yep.
Here's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Not a good thing.
Yeah.
Go to a pet store. You could survive off pet food, and no one's going to be there.
You could also survive on the pets if you needed to.
That too.
If
I'm
you
just
needed,
saying.
if you needed to.
Good place
So
to
here's
go.
here's what
No
I.
one's going to be there.
That's a good idea. I never considered that one. I'll keep that in my
It's
registry.
kind of disgusting, but
Nah, but if you gotta do what you gotta do.
exactly.
man.
You got to do what you got to do. Nutrients.
I was actually gonna go a much grander scale. I was gonna say where I would go, honestly, is an island of any sort
right, but
because
Dude. Oh, okay.
because you can contain it.
Good. I just had a great idea.
Yeah.
Alcatraz.
Oh,
That would
Dang.
be. You wouldn't even have to fight anyone.
that could
You would
be,
just welcome people in and be like, "Yeah, come on. We're
Hmm.
building a solid group of people here." You would be safe from the zombies. Every
Yeah.
now and then you send someone back to shore to, scavenge. Alcatraz.
It's all fun and games till there's an imposter among us. You're like literally
That's
what we
true.
just did about a robot. There's like a zombie in it. It's not fully turned yet, but they know they're and they haven't said anything.
Yeah, there's always that one person
There's
who's hiding
always
a
the
bite.
one. Yeah.
No, that's
and-
why when you welcome in, you gotta have them strip. I mean, it is what it is.
For safety purposes.
For
of
safety
course.
purposes,
Yeah.
you know,
You just have to.
you have to. I gotta make
Gotta
sure
do
there's
it.
no bites.
Sure.
Plus,
Yeah.
humiliation ritual.
Uh-oh.
Now you're not gonna feel as confident and less of a threat.
What if it was protocol that you just had to walk around naked? You go full back to the beginning, Adam and Eve style. It's like, you
That
know
would
what?
quickly fall into
We're-
debauchery.
Now we're all humans here. No, but here's the thing,
Also,
right?
do you know how cold that would be on your feet? A prison floor, barefooted.
Sure.
I wouldn't want that.
I guess you could just lock people in the cells if they were bad.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And if there's someone that's like an infected,
punishment. Yeah.
they definitely have like different blocks. You
You
could
just
be like,
quarantine them.
A
Yeah.
block is infected.
Yeah.
Run to this block.
Yeah. Go
quarantine.
to O block.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That would work. Dude,
yeah.
Alcatraz is the way to go.
Alcatraz. Okay.
Still though, if it's World War Z zombies, we have to hope that it starts on the East Coast and it gives us enough time to prep.
Well, of course it would. The West Coast is better than the East Coast. They suck over
course,
there.
they
They're gonna be like, oh, we don't know what to do. And on
All
the
our
West Coast, we're
zombies
like,
on the West Coast are
Yeah.
going to be slow because they're still, tweaking on Fent. So
we already have zombies out here.
we already have
They're on the
zombies.
streets in the city, right down
Yeah,
the street.
and they don't run fast. I
No,
can
they
tell you
don't,
that.
No, dude, no. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Yeah. Actually, there has been a real documented zombie in our that was a historical figure. You know that,
What are
right?
you talking about?
Yeah. Actually, I'm sorry. I was actually about to explain that, and maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I just thought of something. I swear. Have you heard? This is completely unrelated, but I want to get this in before we finish.
Okay.
Because I read about this a few weeks ago. There were some documents from the CIA that were unclassified. I think in the year I do a lot of improv and just stories that are maybe not real. This is like straight up. I'm not. joking. I'm being serious.
This is real.
This is straight up.
MK Ultra type stuff, huh?
No.
Oh boy.
There was a set of docs that were unclassified by the CIA back in, I think, 2000 or 2003. And it's crazy. And it's just titled Mars Exploration. That's all it's called.
Mm-hmm.
This is real. You can look this up. And it's only 7 pages. And it's a transcript of an interview that took place in 1984
Okay.
where a monitor who was someone who I guess presumably worked for the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, they were working on this thing that I think was called like Project Stargate. I know this sounds made up.
The projects always sound like that.
Okay.
I mean, I understand.
So it was called Project Stargate, and basically they had this like. At the time, they were using it for things on Earth only, but they were trying to basically see if they could use like psychics or people who they thought had psychic abilities to like astral project themselves to like other places.
To like visit Mars?
Well, no. So what I'm saying is they wanted to use it for people on Earth for like war strategies to see if they could possibly like see what the enemy was like thinking or doing.
Yeah.
And one of their biggest like feats allegedly is that the one main guy who they used, I forget his name. Now his name is known. At the time it wasn't. Basically, this guy, like they called it something visiting, I think, like psychic visiting or something like that. And basically, he visited like the ocean and told them what he saw, and that was that he saw a submarine that was like a Soviet submarine. And it turned out that the coordinates and everything he said was actually right.
Damn.
So then they were like, okay, well, like let's see how much more we can do out of this.
Yeah.
So then they started trying to use him to like they would give him, or they would only give him like coordinates. They wouldn't say where it was or what it was, and they would just ask him what he saw, and they would tell him to go to a certain time and tell him what they saw, whatever. So they did with this guy. There's a sealed envelope, and all it has in it was like a 3x5 index card and like a couple pictures, I think. And the only thing on the card were coordinates. And I forget what the pictures were, but basically it was about Mars.
Yeah.
He didn't know that. It was sealed before the interview. So all they did was they unsealed it after the interview, and they gave him was the coordinates, and they were like, "Can you go here? Tell us what you see." So he went to this place. Now, mind you, you find out after the interview that the place that they asked him to go was Mars 1,000,000 years ago.
What the hell?
But he doesn't know that, so he's just going where he's thinking.
Yeah.
And he goes there and he says that he sees a pyramid of sorts, and then they say, "Okay, can you move inside the room of the pyramid? What do you see?" And he's like, I see like these like really tall, like thin figures that are like twice the size of like humans, and like they're wearing like, it's not like silk, but like some sort of clothes, and they're speaking a language about like they're on their way out, like they're dying. So they did send out a group to go try to find somewhere new for them to go live. And then all else he saw was like a monolith, like an obelisk or something. And then they concluded the interview. But this is all like really transcribed and documented in these documents.
Yeah. What?
So like this, yeah, straight up.
Bro saw the Anunnaki. What the hell?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, to me, it's kind of fiction-y. But, like, it's still crazy that the CIA was, like, enlisting the help of, like, a psychic astral projector.
Like, trusting him. They're like, yeah, bro's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone
That's
hear
nuts.
that? This guy's right. Yeah.
I mean, considering that, I would feel like the whole plot of the Doom franchise isn't that far off. Because you know what that is, right? They go to Mars to try to open portals to hell.
Okay. So, okay.
For energy purposes.
Sure. So maybe they think, yeah.
So, I mean, it doesn't sound too far off, honestly. It sounds like we're on the right path. Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Uh-oh.
You know, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Astral projecting is like, that's not real, right?
I don't know. There was this one, I remember a few years ago.
Huh.
What was it? I don't remember. There was something going on in the world, in the Middle East. There always is.
Yeah, always.
But this was a few years ago. And I don't remember what it was. I think it's when, I don't even remember. However, everyone was like, yeah, we need to fight back. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. Not that long ago. I think maybe 3 years ago. Maybe it's when we were trying to pull out of the Middle East.
Okay.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then we got like the terrorists blowing up our place that we had over there.
Oh, the embassy, yeah.
The embassy.
Yeah.
When that was going on, there was a community of witches online that were going to use their powers to help the Americans. And I saw this one post on Reddit
what the hell?
Where this lady was like, guys, do not astral project to fight Allah. And I was like, what? And she was like,
Crazy
I did it. I tried it.
What?
And she's like, he's too powerful. You know, we need more than one person if we're going to do this. And I'm reading this.
There's
And I'm like, what the hell? She's like, I'm so drained of my energy. My soul feels weak. And I'm like, so there's a war going on in the Middle East, and you are thinking, I'm gonna collect my gemstones, and I'm gonna astral project to fight Allah.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Imagine being like a citizen, like in actual harm's way over there.
Yeah.
And you're like, actually trying to survive. And then in America, you have like, this witch with like a salt lamp, a pile of rocks, and like, he's too powerful. We need more.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Starts playing Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
We need more help. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, I found it.
Dang.
Okay. Do not face Allah alone when astral projecting. Today, when astral projecting, I summoned Allah to try and weaken him so our hexing spells would work better. He is so powerful. I'm not at a power level to do this alone. I barely escaped with my life, and my spirituality is injured to a great amount, but I think I'll make it.
Get out of here, dude.
And it goes on, but like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
She should have asked Doctor Strange for some help.
Bro,
Yeah.
for real. Or just like, don't do that.
Dude, taking on a lot 1v1? Yeah, that's
1v1
crazy.
as like a
that's pretty
high
crazy.
school girl in America.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Yeah, she's probably like 18.
Yeah,
19.
for sure.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna astral project into your mother's house. How about
Ooh!
that? How about that? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, tune in next week as we astral project to fight.
Dude, I'm gonna project in her astral.